Chris Evans, who used to be a loudmouth dick in his movies, he's actually an old-fashioned, lovable apple pie character. Samuel L. Jackson used to be a dick in his movies. He's actually not that much of a dick in this one. Robert Downey Jr., who used to be a dick, is in fact a pretty big dick, and you will love him for it because he kills almost every line he delivers. The Avengers is a well put together action-packed movie, and it really lives up to all the hype that it was thrown over for the past year when they announced it. This movie is pretty much a sequel, but it's a standalone sequel. I mean, what's the prequels? Well, I mean, all these Iron Man 1 and 2, The Last Incredible Hulk, Captain America, Thor, these were all technically prequels to this movie, and it all comes together, but this is a standalone movie for the fact that somebody could really not even see those movies, and a lot of people haven't seen those movies going into this movie, and you will still very much enjoy it. 3 things you will and won't see. Number 1, a great representation of characters. All the characters that you see are well represented. Robert Downey Jr. delivers an awesome Iron Man, awesome Tony Stark, one of the best representations of a comic book character you ever seen. Chris Evans, a wonderful Captain America, and he shows he was a good actor because it goes against his pigeonhole type of being a dick, as what you're used to him saying. Everybody's good. Second thing you'll see a great action movie that is well paced and spaced. Like, there's action throughout this movie, and it's all well put together, and it's all spaced out, so you won't get bored. Third thing you'll see is great visuals and great special effects. This is a very good looking movie. 3 things you won't see. You won't see a comic book based background story. And this is really only a minor thing, but this is a thing that's going to probably tick off a lot of the hardcore comic book nerds. Second thing that you won't see is a romance backstory. Like all the movies, the Hulk, the Iron Mans, everything, Thor, Captain America, they all had a romantic backstory within their movies. This one doesn't have that. And the third thing that you won't see in this movie is surprises. I mean, if you watched all the trailers that came before this movie, then you'll go into the movie and nothing is going to surprise you. It's going to play out pretty much the way you expect it to. Overall, I would say this is a really good movie that almost anybody could come in and enjoy. So I'll have to give it a 4.5 stars for being a movie that is one of the best movies that's hit theaters in a long time, and one of the best superhero movies of all time. Thank you. This has been ViceroyStubbs, and I will catch you on my next review. Peace.